Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine this. You've just stepped through one of the gates of Jannah. The very first minute of your eternal life has begun. What do you see? Who do you meet? What do you feel? Your heart races, but not from fear, only from overwhelming joy. Your home is waiting, your loved ones are smiling, your eternal youth has returned, and everything around you whispers peace. Jannah is far beyond what any mind can imagine. Yet today, let's take a journey through the descriptions given in the Quran and Hadith to feel a glimpse of this eternal paradise. And above all the gifts, there is one blessing that surpasses everything else, the moment when the believer will see Allah, the Lord of all worlds. The Creator beyond time and space will unveil His face to His servants. How is that possible? And what does it mean for the soul? We'll explore all of this step by step. But before we begin, remember to subscribe to our channel so you never miss videos like this, and like this video so more hearts can be touched with the beauty of Jannah. The end of this world, the beginning of eternity. One day, the world will come to a halt. The skies will collapse, the earth will shatter, and everything we once knew will fade into silence. Our bodies will return to the ground, tongues will stop speaking, hearts will stop beating. But the soul never dies. It will continue its journey toward a place it has never experienced before, the world of the hereafter. On that day, every soul will be gathered in the vast plain of Al-Mahshar. Imagine billions of people, from the beginning of time until the very end, standing together to face their final account before Allah. Each person will receive their book of deeds. Those who lived in righteousness will be handed their book in the right hand, while those who rejected will receive theirs from the left or from behind. For the people destined for Jannah, there will be no fear and no sadness. For them, the eternal gates are waiting. The final purification before you step into Jannah, your soul and body must be completely purified. A river awaits you unlike any river of this world. Its water is crystal clear, flowing with light. When you are washed in this river, every weakness, every fault, every trace of worldly struggle will vanish. Even the smallest imperfection is removed. Body hair disappears, scars fade, regrets dissolve. Your appearance transforms into the most perfect version of yourself. A hadith tells us that the people of Jannah will enter at the age of 33 in the image of Adam, tall and radiant, with eyes lined in kohl full of life and youth. You will drink from a special fountain that cleanses you inside and out, leaving your soul glowing and ready to enter. And then you stand before the angel assigned to the gate. His name is Ridwan. His duty is to open the door to eternal bliss. The gates of Jannah, there are 8 gates of paradise, each one reserved for different acts of worship. The gate of prayer for those who guarded their salah, the gate of fasting for those who endured hunger for Allah, the Kansanthi, gate of charity for the generous, the gate of jihad for those who strove for the truth, the gate of Hajj for those who performed, the sacred pilgrimage, the gate of patience and anger control for those who forgave, the gate of safety for those admitted without accountability, the gate of dhikr for those whose hearts were always remembering Allah above every gate. One testimony is written, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. But these gates are not like any doors you've ever seen. They are beyond imagination, their size and beauty unlike anything in creation. The first step. Inside, the gate opens and a breeze unlike anything you felt before touches your face. It is warm yet cool, soft yet powerful. With it comes a fragrance that pierces the soul, a scent more beautiful than musk, sweeter than the finest perfume. All sadness, fear, doubt, and regret vanish instantly. Only pure peace, love, and joy remain in your heart. The angels of Allah approach you with greetings. Peace be upon you. Enter into paradise. This is your home to remain forever. You walk inside and the world before you is breathtaking. Gardens stretch endlessly. Rivers sparkle with light. Palaces shine like jewels. This is the moment you realize you are home. Eternal youth and beauty. The Prophet Muhammad described Jannah during his night journey. He told us, you will live and never die. You will be healthy and never fall ill. You will be young and never age. You will be happy and never be sad again. Your body is now perfect, strong, and radiant. Your clothes shimmer with layers of silk and brocade, each with colors more vivid than anything in this world. Servants surround you, glowing like scattered pearls, ready to serve you with golden cups and silver trays. Everywhere, Voices of joy and laughter echo through the gardens. Palaces beyond imagination. The angels lead you further inside. A golden palace rises in front of you, its walls shining with light, its balconies adorned with pearls. You step inside and find countless rooms, each decorated with beauty you've never seen before. Then you see another palace, this time carved entirely from ruby, glowing so brightly you can see through its walls. Inside you discover 70,000 rooms, each filled with treasures and blessings. The food is already waiting, fruits of every kind, meat of birds prepared exactly as you desire, drinks sweeter than honey and smoother than milk. You taste one fruit, and it carries every flavor you loved in the world, yet it is still entirely new. Reunions with loved ones. Then comes the moment you've been longing for. Your family, friends, and loved ones enter, smiling, glowing, more beautiful than ever. Parents, spouses, children, companions, walking toward you in joy. If both spouses enter Jannah, their bond is restored but now perfected. No jealousy, no anger, no arguments, only eternal love growing stronger with each moment. If one spouse had a higher rank, the other will be elevated to join them. If someone was never married, or never found peace with their spouse, Allah will provide a companion more perfect and more loving than anything imagined. The markets of Jannah. In Jannah, people will gather in places called the markets. But these are not like earthly bazaars. There is no buying or selling. Instead, whenever you desire something, clothes, jewels, or treasures, it appears instantly more beautiful than what you had before. And when you leave, your beauty will have increased even more. Each time you see your spouse again, they will appear more radiant than before, and both will say to each other, "You are even more beautiful than the last time I saw you." Life in Jannah, in paradise, movement is instant. You can fly like a bird, or travel at the speed of thought, visiting gardens, rivers, and mountains beyond imagination. You will sit with friends, host feasts, and share conversations sweeter than anything in this life. You will meet prophets and righteous companions, listen to their stories directly, and rejoice in their company. Loneliness will never exist again. Every soul who was once broken, poor, or forgotten in this world will now be honored and loved forever. Food and drink. The very first meal in Jannah will be from the liver of a great fish, as mentioned in Hadith. After that, the delights are endless. Pomegranates, grapes, bananas, dates, cherries, fruits that regenerate instantly after being picked. The drinks will flow from rivers of pure water, milk, honey, and wine that does not intoxicate. Every bite, every sip brings joy beyond words, yet there will be no hunger, no thirst, only pleasure. And there are no impurities, no need for toilets. The 7 levels of Jannah, the Quran and Hadith, describe multiple levels of paradise, each greater than the last. Jannat al-Firdaus, the highest and most honored, directly beneath the throne of Allah. Jannat Adn, the gardens of eternity, prepared for prophets, martyrs, and the truthful. Jannat al-Na'im, the gardens of delight, full of peace and blessings. Dar al-Khuld, the home of everlasting joy. Jannat al-Mawa, the refuge, specially for martyrs. Dar al-Salam, the home of peace, free of fear and sorrow. Illiyun, the highest station, where the most righteous and closest to Allah reside. Even the lowest level of Jannah will be larger than 10 worlds. And when you look at the higher levels, they will shine like stars in the night sky. Animals of Jannah. Most animals will return to dust after judgment, but some have been promised a place in Jannah. The camel of the Prophet Muhammad, the dog of the people of the cave, the she-camel of Prophet Salih, and the creatures linked to Prophet Sulaiman. A life without pain or end in Jannah. There is no heat, no cold, no illness, no death. There is no sleep, because sleep is the brother of death. Instead, every moment is full, alive, vibrant, and new. The greatest sorrow of this world, loss, does not exist. Death itself will be brought forth in the form of a ram, and it will be slaughtered before the people of Jannah and Jahannam. A voice will declare, "O people of Jannah, eternity without death. O people of Jahannam, eternity without death." From that moment, the people of paradise know they will never die again. The greatest gift, and yet, after all these blessings, palaces, gardens, rivers, endless joy, there is still something greater. The veil will be lifted. Allah, the Lord of all worlds, will reveal himself to the people of Jannah. At that moment, every other blessing will be forgotten. The believers will look at their Creator with hearts overflowing, and they will long for nothing else but to see him again. This is the highest joy, So the ultimate gift, the moment the servant sees their Rabb, this world is temporary. Its struggles, pains, and tests are all leading to one of two destinations. Every sailor, every moment of patience, every act of kindness is a step toward Jannah. When you imagine the gates opening, the angels greeting you, your family embracing you, and your Rabb welcoming you, what could be worth more? So let us live for that eternal moment. May Allah grant us all entry into Jannat al-Firdaus with our loved ones under His mercy. Ameen.